Debbie, you go first.
Last week, I went for an appointment, and I was informed that I could no longer have a driver's license as long as I see Dr. Mark Ibsen.
And who said that to you?
The state of Montana.
What individual person said that?
Probation and parole.
Wow.
So it was your parole officer that said it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was DMV.
Okay. Do you have an attorney?
No. She quit.
Okay.
She quit a long
All
time
right.
ago.
Well, you're going to be using mine. Okay.
Got pulled over 2 weeks ago, and they were
Who was driving?
I was driving.
cold.
Okay.
But
and
I
you have a
had,
license. And you have a license.
Yeah, I have a license.
I'd had my prescription in the bag. I had both of them because we just picked it up, and had an empty.
You mean your prescription and his prescription were in the same bag?
No, no.
They were touching?
No.
Yeah, no, actually, his was in his. I hadn't even got yours.
Oh my
I
God.
had mine in my pocket.
That's almost diversion.
His was in his pocket. I still had mine in the bag, and we just left the pharmacy, and I had my empty bottle in the back, and he was saying, the cop was asking why I had taken. You've already taken all these, and it's like that's an old bottle if you look at them. And they were asking the address and the.
Then they asked about you.
Okay.
And he said, "Is it from this guy?" And then they said, "Oh, the guy over there." And then they were really riding about it.
Yeah,
Boy,
really.
I had no idea it was really already happening.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
happening.
wait a minute. Really write them out. Like what?
So you tried to film your interaction, and they said they wouldn't let you.
You have the right to. That's your.
And when someone says,
Once you are the way it was put to me was once you are back in the room with your probation officer, you are under the court supervision, which means most of your rights are gone.
well, then it becomes he said, she said, okay, which is why that's being done, okay. So you need somebody to go with you then to be a witness.
Oh, I tried that. My daughter Megan went with me for quite a few times, and this last time she would not let Megan go back.
Right. Okay. Well, that's
The doctor came in and goes, "You sure are on a lot of hydros." I said, "I've only got like 3 bottles in 2 months." "Well, there's 4." I said, "But there's only 25 every 2 weeks."
right.
Well,
Anything to
So
complain
so
about.
Son, look through my refrigerator, look through my medicine cabinets,
Okay.
look through my
Because you're on
room.
probation.
all right.
Anytime.
So all right. So I got an idea who our next talk is from. Okay.
Probation.
They came in my
No,
house. just
we're having the
specifically just
ACLU
looking
come
on
here.
me. They came over just to look at my medication.
So you guys want to get this number down? You want to find out the ACLU?
Trying to insinuate that he was like, get rid of him or something. Just to give him shit. Just because.
You say how much is too much?
Is it their business?
I didn't say anything, I just sat there.
Right. Well, I'm training you. There's a training opportunity for people. The people that are in here are at least 50% of you are rapid metabolizers, right? So you need more in order to. Your body just sort of laughs at the pills that you're taking. So when they say it's too much, you would say too much for who? How much is too much? Have you been in pain? These are the questions you want to ask, and you want to ask it in a way that teaches them something. Because they're ignorant. But you can't teach an ignorant person something by saying, "You ignorant asshole." They don't listen when you do that.
It feels good.
It does feel good.
Try once in a while,
Yes, it does feel good. It feels good to be right.
That's not ethical.
But right,
It's not right.
right. Film it,
Not
please.
to mention a
Film
10
it, because-
milligram Vicodin. What is going on?
Well,
in
the
America?
problem is we need new scapegoats, and guess what? We're it. So, all right. So that's a way to distract ourselves from all our other problems. So here's what we've got to do. We got to get better. We've got to take our own power back. We've got to keep working. Okay? Keep playing if we're not working. Keep demonstrating that the medicines I'm getting is giving me access to higher functionality.
It's the only way I can do anything.
Exactly. So we've got to actually show, and this is going to happen eventually. The government's going to go bankrupt, and they're going to realize that there's $600 billion a year, and this is a number to remember, $600 billion a year currently impact on the economy of people in pain, either because they're not working and paying taxes or because they're receiving a check, right?
Disability.
Exactly. Now, I'm not saying that if you got disability, we're going to treat your pain, you're going to go off disability. That's between you and that agency. But what I have to say about that is that in 2020, which is only 5 years away, it's estimated to be $1.3 trillion impact on the economy of pain. Well, what's the cheapest way to treat pain? Well, guess what? You guys are demonstrating it. Almost everybody in here has economic issues that are preventing them from using all the other alternatives, okay? Or legal issues preventing you from using the alternative.
Yeah.
You know, and you know the alternative I'm talking about. So the fact that pain is going to have that kind of an impact on the economy, eventually the politicians are going to listen. We're going to start talking dollars. And when we start talking dollars instead of, oh, my poor victim status or my back hurts and people aren't listening, once we start talking dollars, we're going to get some attention. And now I got to start seeing people. So how can we make it cooler in here?
Air conditioning.
Yeah, there's ducks. We got
So I vote raffle.
Yeah.
I
All right.
vote raffle.
All right,